up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're looking at the 5 players who broke out in 2019. Let's get into it. So, now, I'm saying broke out players, but I'm also kind of saying surprise players for 2019 because some of these guys are really young and like rookies. So, I don't know necessarily if they're a breakout player, if they've only played 1 year in the NFL, but they may have surprised us.
What is going on? Christine.
I am shooketh
With how well they actually did participate. So, participate. I was ready to use that word. Okay, so let's get into it. So starting off at number 5 is Imani Cross. Well, first off, I've been able to say his name a lot better ever since the season started or since we drafted him because that was a big problem. Oruwariye, I don't know. I was bad. But Imani, he's been really good for us this season. I mean, you can make the case he's been our best cornerback since he's been healthy with us. Ever since he's come in, Pro Football Focus has looked at him as our best cornerback. I've made videos about him being like a superstar talent because he has been this season. His worst game this season by Pro Football Focus was the game with an interception against the Washington Redskins. He's been very good ever since he stepped in, and he's been one of our most reliable corners. This is a guy that looks like he's going to be here for the future. Again, he's only a rookie, okay? We talked about this guy like he was a steal, and it looks like he was a steal.
Put the money in the bag!
Obviously, he needs to continue to play and get more time, but if he's doing this as a rookie, in a few years, hopefully he can be one of our top cornerbacks, if not our top cornerback. No matter who he's around, he's going to be a really good foundational piece, and I think we found a gem in Imani. Coming in at number 4 is Jelani Jenkins. Now, right here, I have Jelani Jenkins stats. Jelani Jenkins has been really good this season. He's another rookie, but this was kind of a surprise because when we drafted him, people were like, man, this is 5th round talent, or is this even draft talent, and we took it in the 2nd round? I know me personally, I was like, oh, haha. Who is that? That's how I felt, honestly, once we drafted Jelani. But, obviously, I was kind of hopeful, like, hey, you know, this guy could be good, so I look up his highlights. Can't find him. Why? Because he went to Hawaii. I'm sorry. Okay, stop. Jelani, Hawaii? That doesn't rhyme. I don't know why I'm being so mean. But either way, he has some really good stats. He was probably our best linebacker this season, at least between him and Jared Davis. I would say he's a little bit better. And I think he has a very bright future. 55 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception. Not bad. He had a nice interception last week. So, Jelani's continued to get better. Yes, he's had up and downs, but he's also a rookie. And with, you know, the surprise of a pick that he was, I mean, it's not bad that he's playing kind of what you would expect a 2nd round pick to do, right? But at the same time, the surprise pick that he was at 2nd round, like, oh no, we just made a bad decision. He's been really good. So, shout out to Jelani Jenkins. He's been doing his thing. He comes in at number 4, or cuatro for the Spaniard.
Buenos tardes. Hola. Hola.
Okay, next up, coming in at number 3, is Scarborough. Okay, now Bo Scarborough has been amazing this season. This guy came in after probably 17 injuries at the running back position. Kerryon goes down. Does he come in? Nope. Trey Carson comes in. Does he go down? Yes, Trey Carson does go down as well. I mean, we flew through so many running backs this season. It's crazy. We finally decided, yeah, let's give the man a chance that's on the practice squad. Come here, Bo. And we have not looked back. 72 carries, 300 rushing yards, 4.2 yards per carry, which is really, really good when you consider how bad we were rushing the football before. Okay, we were not a good rushing team this season. He looked really good. Been very consistent. He has a touchdown run. He's been really good for us. Then he was injured recently. Yeah, everybody's injured, okay? We're basically taking at this point. But when he has played, he's looked really good. He looks like a future running back for the Detroit Lions. And I'm not going to lie, I thought he was going to get a lot of attempts and carries because we were doing that. We were bringing guys in off the practice squad. And I was like, okay, that guy's probably getting a lot of attempts. I told y'all before he started, this guy versus the Cowboys is probably going to get a lot of attempts. Goes out there and balls out. And I was like, dang, you outrushed a lot of guys. You outrushed Elliott, but Elliott was terrible that game too. But that's okay. I don't like Elliott either. So he balled out. He's been really good for us. He looks like a future back for us, which is awesome for him. So good job, Bo Scarborough. You come in at number 3. Now, in the number 2 is the man, the myth, the legend, Marvin Hall. Oh my goodness. Another one of these guys that came out of nowhere, came from the Falcons. You know, he can kick return a little bit. We signed him. That's what I thought he was going to be. Turns out, nope, he's a lot more than that. He said, I'm tired of being a teacher. Okay, a gym teacher. No? Okay. Listen to this. This is literally his stat line. I'm not kidding. I'm not making these numbers up, okay? You can think I am, but I'm not. 7 receptions. You ready for this? 261 yards on 7 receptions, y'all. I don't know what that means to you, but to me, that means he's averaging 37 yards per reception. Now, he's on IR, too, because everybody's on IR at this point. This guy has to be back. Marvin Hall, you got to be back. He's been the biggest deep threat I've ever seen in my entire career. I mean, I have not seen this before. Dude has 260 yards on 7 receptions. How do you even... How? And a touchdown. Every time we threw it to him, it was a big gain. I don't know how this happens. It's like they didn't cover him deep, or he was just so small that like, hey, who is that guy? I don't know. We don't even need to cover him. All of a sudden, he's burning people deep. He was a deep threat. He was amazing. Marvin Hall was a beast, but finally coming in number 1. We got to give credit where credit is due to the old man, Danny Amendola. Danny Amendola has been ridiculous this season. One of our top wide receivers. He got snubbed along with, why did I do that? Snubbed along with Kenny Galladay, okay, from the Pro Bowl. Yes, Danny Amendola should have been in the Pro Bowl. Reliable. Big plays when you need it. Those two things, okay? 58 receptions, 641 yards, 11 yards per reception, and a touchdown. Now, this is a guy that wasn't putting up crazy numbers. He was a, mixed-in piece, 300 yards a year. 641 yards for us. With Kenny Galladay, with Marvin Jones, for the most part, and Marvin Hall. I mean, dang, Marvin Hall is putting up the numbers too. Danny Amendola, oh my goodness, you are a beast. If Danny Amendola doesn't come back, I'm calling Martha Ford to complain. I want my money back. No, but seriously, Danny Amendola, you've been great. You come in at number 1. You've been such a surprise player for us this year, and I'm glad we have you. Let me hear your thoughts, comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Oh, and we will do one of these where it's like, top 5 disappointments, but it's almost Christmas, so let's keep positivity. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.